Where am I? Where am I? I've lost, like, all control over the situation. Oh, and you should check your inventory for beating the dragon. You get a pearl, and it's a nice lightsaber crystal. Yeah, I got some, like, stuff.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
It's probably, yeah, it looked like it was underwater from the vision.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yep. Okay, so let me check my inventory. Fun fact, one of the game's well-known glitches is it crashes and corrupts your last save. So when you try and load it, you get the Manaan cutscene and then it crashes again. And you can't fix it by loading another save. So you're telling me save everything right now before everything explodes. In fact, one of the game's well-known glitches is it crashes and corrupts your last save. So when you try and load it, you get the Manaan cutscene and then it crashes again, and you can only fix it by loading another save. It has nothing to do with Manaan. Okay, okay. You scared me there for a second. It's just a weird bug. Hasn't happened yet, so we're okay. Where's my workbench? That's the exit. That's where Soup Hangar. Cargo hold. Even if you're on Taris, it's still like one of the prominent glitches. Oh, okay. Okay, let me explore and try and find the workbench. Those are supplies. Examine the supplies more closely. There are no half-eaten or torn flags indicating the first, but whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by you or your companions so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. We have a stowaway! Okay. Totally never. 1 minute you're fighting Bendak, the game crashes, you load and you're on Manaan, then it crashes and you realize you don't have a backup save and cry. That sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. This is a cruise quarter. This is the engine room. I'm going to guess maybe in the soup hangar, which is behind me on the other side of the ship. Let me see. Not in this room, right? No. Here's the soup hangar. Ah, here it is, yes. Okay, workbench. Ooh, armor. What armor can I upgrade? Kalo Nord's battle armor. Okay. Well, I'm not wearing that, so I'll probably give it to somebody. Lightsabers, though. Let me see if I can upgrade my lightsaber. Is this the crystal you said? What's the crystal? Oh, and you should check your inventory repeating the dragon. You get a pearl, and it's a nice lightsaber crystal. This? Oh, create dragon pearl. Bruh. Can I read? What does this do? Special attack, energy 2 token. Okay. Pearl and a pillar, both are good. Okay. So, like, should I put both of them on, or maybe, like, keep it as it is at the moment with, like, this? Crystal Diamond. Attack bonus 3. Attack bonus energy 3 massive. Criticals, D special. Upgrade item. Yeah, both. They're fairly powerful combo. Okay, let's do that then. And is my short lightsaber good? I can probably... Oh, I didn't assemble. Yeah, there's a problem. Okay. Okay, now let's upgrade this. We have Damned or Bondar. 3 special. Attack bonus 3. Special. Nothing. On hit property stun. Oh, that's good. Okay. Attack +1. Damage +1. I'll keep this. There we go. And her, I think... Attack bonus 1, attack bonus 3. Let's do that. There we go. That should do. Right? And then we've got another lightsaber here. Who does this belong to? Oh, the other Jedi. Let's not do anything because we're not using her at all at the moment. Ranged. That's upgraded. This we can assemble and upgrade that. House Blaster. Bent Axe Blaster. Okay. No more materials for upgrade there. And this is the only armor, so let's just upgrade it. There we go. Okay. Especially early on. Okay. Good, good, good. Are we set up? Have we got everything we want? Yes, we just did the upgrades. I'm going to quickly do a quick save there. If you're evil, you can extort a second pearl out of that poor hunter dude. Okay. I've never not once mugged that guy. Poor guy. Maybe the secret dude in the center is our stowaway. I'll check the stowaway probably later on. Maybe another day. Like, I might someday just do the missions that have to do with a ship, like the little guys running around. And the stowaway. We'll take care of that probably one day at the same time. So we want Bastila and we want HK. My favorite boys. Are you sure you want this configuration? Yes, yes, I do. Okay. Let's explore Manaan. Docking Bay 26C. Okay, so that's where my ship is. And then there's Docking Bay... map note. Sith hangar. Private hangar. Ooh, that's probably going to be important later on, isn't it? Okay.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the Galactic Senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
They're talking about politics.
The Senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the...
That's a new one. Gutless simp.
And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. but I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Yes, I am a Master Jedi. 100% not a Padawan. Yes, Master. I am a Master, yes. It's alright.
No, really, I should apologize. I should try to control myself, as you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with?
No way. There's always a xenomorph. I hope it could... is there anything I can help you with? Why do the Sith upset you so much? No need to ask that. Like, come on, seriously. I would like to ask you a few questions. Never mind, I must go. Let's ask him some questions.
I'm always willing to help a Jedi. What do you require?
Have you seen an ancient star map?
A star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No,
Yes.
I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, we tried. Tell me about this city.
It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers, anyway. Manaan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export Kolto, which is the only real thing they have to trade here.
I think
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is.
I know what
It's
Kolto
the
is.
most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
Yes. Why haven't they joined the Republic? A Republic and Sith both stay here?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both
Can't
sides,
see my mouse.
selling Kolto to... Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already.
Keeps
Is
on
there
going.
anything else you require?
Okay, can I... Wait a second. Can I please see my mouse pointer? Thank you. Okay. Well, we've asked him everything we needed to ask him.
If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here.
He probably knows more than you.
He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
I'm gonna push my lightsaber so far into his face. What do you mean east then south then west and what? You expect me to remember this? What? Wait, this is totally Fishman Island. Shut up with the One Piece references. Like, I haven't watched One Piece. There's gonna come a point where I'm gonna lose track of the references. I'm not gonna know what you're talking about. Soon you'll be in the New World. The ancient star maps are poneglyphs. North, south, east, north. Thank you. Good. Somebody was paying attention. Hello, merchant. Oh, this language is new. I like it. The robot in the ruins of the Enclave planet spoke this language? Not exactly. It was similar, but not exactly. Because it spoke like the language of the builders, who, you know, are like thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands, much older than even this race. Now you know why it sounded like the droid was gargling water. He was secretly a little fish person inside managing it. Like, inside the droid. Let me see your inventory. Let me see what you sell. Of course, yes, thank you. Okay, what do you sell? Anything special? Just grenades, the typical. Grenades, computer repairs, antidotes, advanced kits. Okay, thank you very much. Alright, where am I going? I'm going here, forwards. Okay, so this is separated by a door here in the middle. And here's the Manaan West Central. And then you've got the Sith hangar to the left, to the right. Right in front of it. Okay. What blazes are these? You have something on your mind. Okay, fine, tell me.
How can I help?
You wish to talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zahar.
I've made progress. I think we both know the real reason you've been watching me, girl. I'm gonna go with the second one. The second one makes more sense. My progress?
I've seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are on the path that leads to the dark side. You need to see
I've been treating people the best I can.
For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand.
What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
Huh. You don't say. Yes, let's ask the personal question. You seem to know that temptation very well.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
A gamer. Are you saying the light side is innocent of killing?
One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true.
All I hear here is saying is I'm better than you.
There are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side. And
no, I would say she's basically saying.
What weapon is there than to turn an enemy
when she finishes
to your
talking,
cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
I would say more than I'm better than you. She's basically saying don't allow yourself to be controlled by your base instincts, you know? Like, the only problem the Jedi have is that they take that philosophy of self-control to a whole other level where anything that might affect your self-control, even your feelings for others, are a danger to you, so you must abstain from them. And that's where they kind of go overboard, like the whole no personal connections with like loved ones, no like romantic attachments, things like that. Those are a bit extreme, you know? But like the base idea of self-control and don't go around murdering people. That I can understand. Do whatever is required, such as, must we keep discussing this? Do whatever is required, such as?
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Okay, Lodel. Alright, continuing on. Should we go give the Sith a visit and just cut their heads off? No. We've got things to do. We'll go talk to the Sith later. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to get the star maps. That is like my mission. You cannot sidetrack me. That is a lie. I get sidetracked very easily. They have a swimming pool. Let me jump in. No. Darn it. Okay. Who's this? Jolan Afet. Wait a second. See Hulas. That's not Jolan Afet. I need to see Hulas. Whoever Hulas is. Oh, I don't know where I've ended up. This is the port official. Okay. Okay, can't go through here. Hello. Yes, I will follow all your rules. Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. Okay. Very well, here's the docking fee. I shouldn't have come here. Awesome. I got an item, which is like the map. I don't know. He gave me stuff. I paid my fee. Let's get out of here. They're stealing my money. Wait, now that I've paid, can I go through the door? Ah, yes, I can. Okay, that's what I needed to do. Okay. Easy peasy then. I mean, the Jedi are too righteous to strike down the innocent, so if one does, then they're retroactively no longer a Jedi from 3 seconds before committing that horrible deed. Basically. That's why some Jedis get kicked out of the Jedi Order. Who are you? You're a traveler. You're a Selkath. You're a Selkath. I'm looking for, again, sorry, I keep forgetting. A guy named... Okay, I've lost it. Okay, that's what I needed to do. I was looking at other things. This. I'm looking for a guy named Hulas. Okay. Bastila says she's been studying my progress. Okay. Republic Embassy. He said, go south to the first courtyard, then east to the second courtyard, and it's in the northeast section of that area. First courtyard, then east to the second courtyard, then it's in the northeast section of that area. So... this way? I'm gonna get lost very quickly. But hey, we'll slowly unveil all the map and I'll make my... oh, darn it. Okay.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. the Galactic Senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Okay. Everybody seems to be having a great time here. Wait. Hulas? Say to see Hulas. We found Hulas. Okay. All I need to do is now find the Republic Embassy, but we'll find it. We'll find it. No problem. A human here on Silka. Yeah. It just seems very pretentious. They're no bad Jedi, because the second a Jedi goes bad, they're dark side now. If, like, when a college gets rid of a few overachievers so they don't raise the bar too high and Oh, the datapad said come alone or not at all. Oh, okay, so I'll have to leave my I found him, so I know where he is. I'll just have to leave my companions away. Okay. Well, I would say that they don't get kicked out because they're overachievers. They get kicked out because they're evil. You know, and they break the rules of the organization. You know, like... It's very simple. It's... This organization has a series of rules. If you break the rules, you're out of the organization. You know, I wouldn't say it's they're overachievers. They're people who break the rules. That's simple. But you choose to speak with me. Am I so different? Do you think I have answers to others? Do not? I'll be going now. And I'll be back later. Yeah, I'll be back. Don't worry. Door. Where does this door lead me to? A passageway. Okay. I wouldn't say they're fudging the numbers. I would just say that they have strict rules and that's all. I understand it to some extent. It's like any group of people. It's like even a group of friends. Like one guy does something that messes with everybody else and everybody gets angry of him. He's no longer part of the group of friends, you know? Simple group rules of the group has a set of rules. You break the rules, you're no longer part of the group. Door. Where's this door leading me? Hey, oh my lord, where am I going?
This street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
This is a public street, you idiot.
Hiding behind the Selkat laws. Typical Republic coward.
Extremely coward. She's the... This person. Darn, man. Okay, well, I've clearly gone down a Sith area. Oh my gosh, there's another door. Okay. I gotta go back. I am getting far, far away from where I need to be. Yeah, I need to go back to the East City Central. I am getting so lost. I don't know what's worse. Tatooine being a desert or this place being a maze? Okay, the good thing is there's Republic people. So they can probably tell me where to go from here. Get out of the way, security droid. Move it.
Greetings, Master Jedi. I hope you have a pleasant stay here on Manaan. If you have any questions or needs, please direct them to our envoy, Roland Wan, at our embassy.
Okay. Ah, I found it! I'm a genius. I found the embassy. Big brain. So now I have the embassy on the map, right? Republic Enclave. Good. Roland Wan, hello.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Okay, I just want to find, like, the stuff. I'm on a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it. Yeah.
Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
Yes, you can. I seek a star map. The remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Fine. What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Okay, where is it?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
Okay. How do I get into the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave.
Okay.
We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Decrypting the passcard sounds good. I think I could maybe give it to one of my droids.
Skilled individual who can crack the matrices of a Sith encryption system. But there is one last method you should know about in case all other options fail. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a passcard to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed.
Yeah,
Here's
probably.
a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Well, the prisoner's right here, so let's interrogate him first and see what we get out of him. Obviously without resorting to the dark side, hopefully. And then we'll see.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Alright.